Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. Let's stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have with this running back position.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Dampier. With the catch, it's Edwards. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. And they're seeing the toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here picking up the 1st down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find room. It's Hawkins. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man who finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Nice grab. It's Portman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Manning. A quick throw to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense operates at the +46 after that huge gain. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, what a grab! Oh, the one zone. What a play. Touchdown. And after trying the extra point.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. A handoff. He gets loose. And is brought down, but that strong, stiff one helped him to a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Ball handed off. Gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And of course, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. You go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with the pass rush. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We start off the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
offense onto the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
You accepted that? You accepted that? You accepted that?
All right, here's the toss play. Takes into the clear. As the first down is still going. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Manning. Pulls it in, it's Horton. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, quick teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, sides the run towards the boundary, and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And here's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. He breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Dampier. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. He's got it with room to run.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
A 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. 1st down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Defensive backs up at the line, showing quest. It takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards.
Now I ran in my own players.
Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an outlet. The catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Turn begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They don't want no part.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. Look at that scoreboard. You'll start to wonder, should I go for this?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lacy. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He finds some space. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Yes.
Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. We'll start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Fighting them off. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's in the end zone. Touchdown! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Throws it to the right. Pass caught on a comeback route. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. In the red area, it's Hawkins.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Canes come to the line with first and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Carr. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Trying to get to the end zone, now running left. Stopped right there at the line, no good.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold him to 3-point.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Makes the catch. It's Porton. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Perry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Powering through a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Over the middle and incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. To throw, it's Dampier. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it.
I got they're going too fast.